Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 55 in our review. Please subscribe, please share. So yesterday there were actually two words that I used for the succinct version of the review, and it was thinking and seeing. And today we're going back to one word, and that one word is seeing. So the 5 lessons that we are reviewing are: I am determined to see things differently. What I see is a form of vengeance. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. I do not perceive my own best interests, and I do not know what anything is for. So let's start with the beginning lesson, the first lesson. I'm determined to see things differently. So this world that I see, that I believe is real, only is existing for the pleasure of the ego. The ego is loving this. This world that I see is not for or by the will of God, who wants me to see things differently, who wants me to experience a different world than the one I do. In the recap for today's lesson, it says, what I see now are but signs of disease, disaster, and death, and currently war. That's what I see in this world. That cannot possibly be the will of God. What I see is a form of vengeance. Well, yes, because I am using the ego's perception, and it, of course, is filled with the attack thoughts. The love of God is not what I currently see or experience. So what I see is a form of vengeance. It is what I see because I have removed myself from the will of God, thinking I have. In truth, I cannot do that. So what I'm seeing is, as the lesson, the recap says, is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. So it is hardly the representation of God's will for us. Third lesson in review: I can escape. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. I can escape by simply seeing there is another solution. There is salvation. And what is that? Happens to be forgiveness. So if I allow everything that I see to be washed over with forgiveness, it will change what I see. I will not see it the same because forgiveness has been blessed upon it. So what is left, what will happen, is that I will be releasing those attack thoughts on myself, and I will decide to see, as the lesson, the recap says, I will see a world of peace and safety and joy. That happens with the blessing, Buster went by. That will happen with the placing forgiveness upon this world. The fourth lesson we review: I do not perceive my own best interests. For me to release attack and to allow forgiveness to lead me so that I might see what my own best interests are, then that means I need to be willing to know who I am. Because if I do not know who I am, I have removed myself from the idea, or maybe I've never embraced the idea that I could possibly be a sinless, guiltless, perfect child of God. Well, how can I see myself as that? Or how could I see anyone else as that? And the fifth lesson is, I do not know what anything is for. In my present state of unawareness, it is impossible for me to know, and it's truly impossible for me to see, to truly see, to see with true perception, to see with vision. So if I cannot see that way, I do not know what anything is for. I do not know that the purpose of everything is for the healing of this world. I have no understanding of purpose, and without an understanding of purpose, I cannot see. This lesson, I do not know what anything is for, is in many ways a revisitation of lesson number 2, that I have given everything I see all the meaning it has for me. So if I've given it all the meaning, then I certainly do not know what anything is for, because in my present state of unawareness, it is impossible. It's impossible for me to know. It's impossible for me to see. It is impossible for me to even conceive of the idea that everything is here for my best interest and to heal the world and how I see it. So that is it for today. I don't know how many times I said see. Perhaps you know. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and please be here tomorrow. And I do have one word for tomorrow's review as well. Namaste. Pray for peace. Peace within our mind, so we will see it. Namaste.